How you feeling there, buddy?
Good.
Hi everyone, I'm Emilio with Izzazu Hair Care and Izzazu Salons. First, I hope everybody is safe and healthy. During this time, one of the big things that we are doing now, obviously, is wearing gloves. So what I wanted to share with everyone was, I've been practicing wearing gloves and so forth and figuring out like how's the best way to approach cutting hair and so forth wearing gloves as we move forward and are able to actually work again. So wearing gloves, it actually increases static when you're just using water as your cutting lotion. So what I'm finding in my practice is that when the hair is wet, you want to use a leave-in type conditioner. When the hair is dry, after you blow dry it and you do your dry cutting technique, spray the hair using like a light shine spray. In this case, it's our redefined shine, and also our light, and or it could be like your blow dry spray, and then you're able to comb through the hair easier. And the most important thing is not having static. So if you notice, there's like absolutely no static, and part of what creates that is the gloves. You want to be sure and have gloves that are sometimes a little tighter. Like I usually wear an extra large glove, but now I'm wearing large as I'm practicing cutting wearing gloves, because it mimics my skin a little bit better. Now some of you might even go 2 sizes smaller, but it's all really entirely up to you. But it allows you to comb through the hair, and then that way whenever I'm taking my fingers and going through, by having the shine product, in this case redefined shine, it really gives me the opportunity to slide through the hair without creating static. Using gloves in this case, we're more in our conscious, confident level of working. So it's like you're very conscious about what you're doing. And what I found is when I go to cut, instead of cutting closer, I stay just a touch away. And instead of doing like one full cut, and I go knuckle to knuckle, I take like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1. And then that helps me get that clean line. And part of that too is because it allows me to not cut my fingers. And then the other good news, now here's the good news for all of us. Once we get back and we're able to help everyone feel better about the way they look and get back into action, if you have gloves on, I know it's just like the tradition, like whenever you get your scissors sharpened, I'm sure you're all going to have your scissors sharp, ready to go for all your clients, right? Well, what's the first thing that happens? What's Murphy's Law? As soon as you have your scissors sharpened, what do? You cut yourself, right? Well, the good news about wearing gloves is that it is actually very hard to cut yourself, especially when you're point cutting, because I know for me that's when that would happen. Because look, at least I have a little bit of a buffer there than I normally would. So just trying to think of something that's actually a positive to wearing gloves. I know you might not get the full feel like you normally would with your fingers, but I tell you what, with a little practice, I actually kind of liking how this is working. So at least in the beginning, when we get back, this may be that one way that we have to do right now.